Hello, everybody. Today, we're discussing about something I saw. You might be wondering, well, what's happened to me? Why haven't I uploaded in a couple days? What's going on? So, I've been sick yet again 3 times over the past 2 months. I also had to go to the ER for something unrelated to my sickness, but I thought it was related. I had a high fever and my abdominal pains. I guess I have a hernia. I thought it was worse. I thought it was like my liver or spleen or pancreas or a number of things. And I got a CAT scan, and now I have to do a ultrasound on Thursday. But anyways, I'm feeling a little bit better now, so I'm making a video. I couldn't talk a couple days ago. With everything, watching this while I was sick was hilarious. There's been a lot of crypto documentaries out there over the past couple of years, a lot of crypto books written, and some of them are negative. A lot of crypto journalism and articles from the New York Times and the Wall Street Journal and whatnot. And not all of these articles are necessarily positive. A lot of them are treating crypto like the Wild West days are still here, and there's lots of scams rife. Well, with the past year, there has been a couple with the FTX and whatnot, but it is generally better. Now, looking at that one, it was discussing about the Centra Tech $32 million scam that occurred. This was just insane. First of all, for a number of factors. You have to watch it. It's just comically hilarious how silly it is, how stupid the decisions were. I was back in the ICO days. I was part of multiple ICOs. We actually had products. We actually had everything, like real people and whatnot. They just were scam artists, where mainly the main guy, Ray, decided, you know what, I want to be a criminal. He was brazen about that. I want to be a criminal. I don't want to work. I want to make a lot of money. And this is what it is. He went from exotic cars, and before then it was selling scripts and stealing prescriptions and whatnot, to using loans from family, which I don't know if he ever paid them back, despite making millions off of stealing really easy money. He just blew it, and admitting he was in rehab 13 times. It's crazy. He got loans of hundreds of thousands of dollars from his family members, which an insane person would be able to. Yes, sometimes, especially if you're new to business, your business opportunity doesn't go well, but he was in a business that actually was succeeding, and yet him and his business partners lost money because they were just overspending, frivolous spending. And it wasn't like, investing in a company. No, it was just blowing money left and right and partying. It was bad. So then they found out about crypto, and there was all just a bunch of scheming characters working together. There was a Mr. Robert Farkas. There was a Mr. Sam Sharma. There was our main character, Ray, who was the COO, and they invented just the typical stuff. I remember back on Kubera many years back, I made a video, how to make millions launching an ICO. And it was a satirical video where all of these scam projects, over $4 billion in 2017 was raised, and most of it was 78% was proven to be scams. And when we launched our ICO, Travel Block, we unfortunately barely made any money. We went bankrupt. It didn't succeed. We did have a platform. We went to conferences. We showcased it, and there were some believers, but it was just wrong timing. The market fell out, and it sucks because we actually had a product, and we had a fraction, 1/100th of what these guys made, and they never even had an operational product. They had so much money that they could have probably made 10 products over again, an actual app. There was a point in the movie where they asked, listen, why did you invest money into making a fake app to try and get more investment money instead of just making a real app? And they couldn't give a straight answer. And they kept talking to news reporters, and they just kept talking and talking and talking and incriminating themselves even more. They talked to a news reporter who they thought was good publicity. Turns out that was the one who would write a report that would destroy their entire company. Why? Because the company was running on lies, and they faked the CEO. They just took a random guy's picture. It was all the really cliche stuff, but these guys just didn't care. And the crazy part is the main guy didn't get any jail time. He got zero. He got jail time served, pretty much, maybe a couple months, maybe a couple weeks, while the other guys got 8 years and 1 year. And it's just insane because the main guy was kind of the main criminal, where even afterwards, they asked towards the end, hey, where'd you put the money? Where'd the money go, right? And he was ordered to pay like $2.9 million in restitution. Nobody ever got, 100,000 Ethereum seized from the government. Nobody ever got that money back. And you have somebody who 2 months after coming out, 2 months after, out of prison, and not prison, but out of the court case, out of everything, turns out he doesn't have to do anything because he added so much information on his scheming brethren, that the government decided, hey, you helped us so much, you cooperated so much, that everybody else is going to jail, not you. And he bought a house, and he's driving an Aston Martin and all this crazy stuff. It's just insane. First of all, if you have that kind of money, flee the country, especially if you know you're going to get busted, especially if your friends are getting busted. But these are just idiotic decisions. He's like, you know what? I know my friend got busted, so let me just take a bunch of, pills and just wait for myself to get arrested. It's like, what? In multiple moments throughout the documentary, he says, I only had $100,000 left, so I decided the best course of action would be go to the casino and go gambling. And of course, he lost the money. And then his next step is, you know what? I'll just go. It's comical. It's just, but this guy's legit. This guy's a real human being who made bad decision after bad decision, and he got very lucky and multiple times. I mean, it's just insane how lucky he got. And the last quote was, so there was this one moment where he said, my entrepreneurial spirit won't get dimmed down by my 12 felonies. And that just sums it up perfectly. It reminded me of a Hunter S. Thompson quote. I'm certainly not dangerous. Multiple felon, perhaps, but I'm a respectable citizen. Relatively respectable citizen. Something like that. So, yeah, well, maybe he does have 12 felonies. Maybe he did admit he wants to be a criminal. He's probably going to be another criminal. And in the documentary, there was a guy who said of the three, he is the one who's going to end up in prison and in federal court again. He is a reoffender. He's the criminal. Just everything. The guy's not like, oh no, I denied. No, he's like, yeah, I'm proud. This is what we did. I went into it knowing it was a scam, and I just did everything by the worst way possible. No product, not a problem. Let's get some random guys in Macedonia to not develop a product, but a fake application. Let's not even pay them. Let's go to Korea and fake this company, and our product doesn't even work. The fake presentation doesn't even work. But hey, they just gave us another 15 million because we lied to them yet again. That's fine, whatever. It was just so bad on so many epic proportions. And the crazy thing is, being someone who worked in ICOs and has lived through this hype, and has spoken with many millionaires who were made through the ICO days, it is insane. It was a rush. It was something like living, I don't know, I'm only 25, turning 26, so I was a little kid when the dot-com bubble happened, but the boom of those days, probably the Sabler hype, was going on in cryptocurrency, where you went to these events, you saw the Lamborghinis outside. I know it was a meme, but there were literal Lamborghinis, and people would be like, yeah, woo! It was like a festival. It wasn't like you went into a normal, just pick any conference. There's conferences every week happening, right? You look up conferences for, I don't know, the local corporations for, I don't know, dishwashers, I don't know, something like super random and strange like that, right? And most of these are boring events and whatever. Oh, there's the Chicago Boating Association, or the boating event. Oh, okay, cool. And that's pretty nice and whatever. But you get to crypto, and it was like, oh my God, we're changing the world. Woo! People were crazy. They would bring in these half-naked girls to promote, and that's what the guy did. He's like, yeah, we hired 50 employees right off the bat, and most of them were hot girls just because whatever, bro. It was like the total frat bro. But at least frat bros went to college. I don't think this guy did. I think he just, not that it makes a difference, but he was something. This guy's a character, and all the power to him that he's out and somehow, I don't know, is lucky to get away with it, because that usually doesn't happen, although he did rat twice. So I don't know. Honestly, this guy's just a fool. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy that he got lucky so many times. That he got lucky by making millions of dollars, that he got lucky and he didn't go to prison the multiple times he should have. And now he's just, the last thing was, hey, I'm going to create another company to help out the poor by charging them 50% interest loans. And it's like, oh my God, this guy just, he goes full out. He goes full out. So, well, that's the documentary. It is crazy. It does kind of sum up the crazy days of 2017 Bitcoin and crypto era. But we're going to get to new and better times. So anyways, can't talk too much. My voice hurts. So we're going to post more content when I'm feeling better. Have a good one. Take care. Holy smokes. 3,000 views, 2,000, 1,500. That's approaching 1,500. That's over 1,000. That one's going to be, the reason this is below is because this jumped up. This is more, look at the dates. This is going viral right now. This is, sorry, pretty sick. This is 900. That'll be over 1,000 soon. Let's just do 3, 6, over 1,000 with one about to be over 1,000. If we scroll down, 600, 600, 200, almost 200. That one is going viral as well. 540. That'll be over 1,000 pretty soon. Because notice when I published that this year, my first video this year, and that was yesterday. This was going to be over 1,000 easily. We got 100, 100, 94, 51, and this one I just published today. So this one's going to be easily over 100, 200 pretty shortly. Now, if we go to analytics, this is 65 subscribers. 65 subscribers with 13,112 views in the past 28 days. Lifetime, 13,769 views, 346 watch time. We're almost 10% of the way there. We need 4,000 watch time hours and 1,000 subs to monetize this channel. But look at that growth. Just massive, massive. So this is super exciting. 2739. Usually on the crypto channel, to be honest, 2,000 views. That is what we kind of get in a month. Maybe a little bit more. If I uploaded more often on the crypto channel, yeah, maybe we could see, 5,000, 10,000 views maximum, but that's it. And that's a channel with 2,300 subscribers. And of course, two different audiences, two different, this is getting promoted. The main reason is, where is this traffic coming from? Well, we could see that most of it, the traffic source, is from where it's, it's browse features, it's suggested videos. These two are huge. That is the YouTube algorithms that work there. YouTube search, on the other hand, well, these are at the top here on the crypto channel. They're down at the bottom, and YouTube search is number one. We're over here, it's 9%, so it's still helpful, but crypto, it's not promoted. It's actually kind of hurt by the algorithm. But anyways, super exciting. So why am I showing this? Just wanted to show you that I'm super, super happy about this channel. With that said, if you're very excited about this content, Volvos, new Volvos, obviously it seems like the 2024 Volvo videos are doing much better. We've only posted a couple videos on this channel. Not a lot. That's it, 17 videos. Almost 1,000 views total per video, spread out, average. So almost 14,000 views, 17 videos. We're going to be trying to upload every day on this channel. And we're going to try and upload a little bit more frequently on the crypto channel, at least, twice a week. But if you want, if you're able to subscribe on over to Volvo Car Sales, that would help out greatly. Thanks so much. You have a good one. Take care.